You two are partners. Matthews, you're going to have the third one.
Miss Williams.
All right, you two are partners, and Najee will have the cold one.
Maybe because
Do not put it in yet, no. And you two are partners. Raul has the cold one. Do not put it in yet. You need to write the prediction. All right, Anaya. You're going to be partners with Sophia. And so just come up here for that one. Okay, you have the cold one. All right, so number 4 and number 5, you need to have, I'm waiting. You need to have your prediction written down. So you should say what you think will happen in the warm water versus what you think will happen to the glow stick in the cold water. George, do not put it in yet. So you have your partner just kind of push your cups towards each other so that you can watch. Nobody should have their glow stick in the water yet. Everyone should be answering number 4 and 5. If you do not have predictions, then you're not ready. Raise your hand if you'd like to share your prediction. What do you think will happen in the cold versus the warm water? Evelyn?
In the cold, I don't think you'll see it.
Okay. Abby?
It'll look the same.
You think it'll look the same? George?
For the cold water, I think we'll get dimmer faster.
Okay, why do you think that?
Because like for the sugar.
Julian, please stop.
Because for the sugar cane one, it will go faster. So I think it'll.
Okay, so I like what you said because you related it back to the sugar cube lab, which was, tell us about the sugar cube lab.
We had a cup with hot water and cold water, and we had 2 sugar cubes, and we had to put the pins
Okay.
for each of them, and then we had to write down, and it's still my picture.
And what happened in the hot one versus the cold one for sugar cubes?
The hot one, it was like super duper fast.
It dissolved super
And
fast.
so it was a mixture. So now it was sugar water.
Okay, good. So think about that when we know that there's a chemical reaction occurring inside the glow stick. So when we put the glow sticks inside the water, we're going to see if it speeds up or slows down our chemical reaction. You are putting your glow stick into the cup, your cup. So if you have the ice, you're putting it in the ice. If you have it in the regular water, you're putting it in the regular water. All right, ready, go.
Yours looks like
mine looks like broke. Like
No, this one? Is this one yours? Okay. For now, it was
It looks like a unicorn. Look, it looks kind of like It should have that. Like, see, look, it looks together. And then yours, look, it doesn't even really show up. There's something I like, and then look. But yours, and then look. No! Yours, my prediction was right. I did that too. I said, look, both of them are right. Our prediction was right. Our prediction was right. My prediction was right. They were faster.
very good.
My prediction was like
Sorry, guys. It will go right in.
Put your hand right here.
All right, I hear some really good observations. Raise your hand if you can tell me. Thank you for being quiet when I'm talking. Raise your hand if you can tell me what you see happening between your cold cup versus your warm cup. All glow sticks should be inside the cups. All glow sticks should be inside the cups. Jillian? Raise your hand if you want to share your observations. Jackson?
It got darker in the cold water.
Okay, yes, it got much darker in the cold water. I want everyone to look over here at Raul and Jordan's see, because they have the same color, so it's actually really easy to identify what's going on here. So if I just kind of pull them out real quick, you can see that they're different, right? And what's going on in the cold cup versus the warm cup? Jackson, that you said?
It's getting darker.
Yeah. So why is that happening? Why is the glow stick getting getting dimmer in the cold cup? Jordan, see?
Because when the stuff inside of the glow stick is freeze, it will slow down the light, and if you crack it will make the light come out.
Good. So inside our glow stick is a chemical change. If we put it on ice, does it slow down or speed up our chemical change?
Speeds up.
In ice?
No.
Slows it down. That's why it's dimmer. The chemical change is going very, very slow right now. It'll last longer, your glow stick will last longer, but it's not very bright, okay? What do you think would happen if I had a boiling cup of water and let you put your glow stick in that? Marquise?
It kind of like burned down.
Okay. Yeah, it was sort of like burn down quickly, right? Would it be really, really bright or really, really dim? Evelyn?
Really bright.
It would
Because
be
in the warm water, it's brighter than this one because like it's
right, because with chemical reactions, they happen faster the more heat you add to them, and they happen slower if you cool them down. So that's very good. So number 6, go ahead and write your answer to number 6. It says, describe the results. Which ones got brighter, which ones got dimmer. And number 7 says, based on what you know about how temperature affects chemical changes, explain why we got those results. Go ahead and write, and then I'll have you share. George?
My prediction is right.
Your prediction was supported. Yes, it was. Go ahead and write. I should see everyone writing right now. Awesome descriptions. Good job. Oh, it was just, it's the material inside of it. All right, so if you flip your paper over, we're going to look at number, I believe it's number 8. We're going to skip to 10 and we'll do the lava lamp at the end. So we're going to look at the lasers, okay?
Yay!
So just leave your glow sticks where they are right now, and we'll get those at the end. So,
close your eyes. The light button.
all right, raise your hand if you can hear me. Raise your hand if you can hear me. All right. So what we're doing with our lasers is we're doing a couple things. Okay, this thing is driving me nuts. I can see myself blinking. Okay. So if you look on the back, the first one says we're going to shine the laser at the paper, describe what happens. And then we're going to shine the laser on a mirror and see what happens. And then we're going to shine the laser into the water and see what happens. So for this one, I only have 5 laser pointers, okay? So here's what we're doing with that. When you're answering the question of what happens, you're going to use the words such as reflection, refraction, or absorb. Okay, so does the light absorb, does it reflect, or does it refract? All right, now I only have, I think I have 4 mirrors and 6 lasers. So raise your hand and remind me again, what are the rules with the lasers?
No shine.
Angeli, thank you for raising your hand.
Don't put the laser in someone's eyes.
Don't shine it in someone's eyes. Good. George.
Don't put it in the water.
No, yeah, you're going to shine it through the water, but you're not going to dunk the laser in the water. Anthony.
Because it'll break and
Don't shine the laser in your eye.
In your eye or anyone else's eye, okay? So when you guys get to the mirror one, which again, you're gonna have to share, so be patient.